was created on the morning of the sixth day. The time of worship commenced, and Adam began the rituals for his Lord. He, and after him, his progeny, performed such rituals. Religions appeared one after another. All of them represented one God, one path, one origin, and one end to mankind. Every messenger who was appointed by God to convey his message informed the people of the advent of the last prophet of God. In this sense, Buddha and Krishna said the very same thing which Noah, Abraham, Moses, John, Zoroaster, and Jesus said. One told the name of the final prophet, and the other spoke of his origin. One forecast the signs of his homeland, while the other described the characteristics of his language. In one way or another, each prophet informed mankind of the joyous news of the advent of the final prophet, the last messenger of the heavens. In the very beginning of history, God sent Adam, his first prophet on earth, to propagate and show the heavenly path to the inhabitants of this world. Thousands of years have passed ever since, and some people continue to follow him by residing exclusively near the riverbanks of the world.
به نوعی الان همه مردمی که موجودن به خدای یگانه اعتقاد دارن و به پیامبری که از طرف خدا فرستاده شده عقیده دارن.
در یه جایی توی چیز میگه ادیان دیگه میان، ادیان دیگه ظهور میکنن، بازم همون گفته خود گنزا رو چیز میکنه، به حساب واضح میکنه. شما در عین اینکه کلام اول رو حفظ میکنید به ادیان دیگه احترام میگذارید. زی و دخیا و انهور ربائت لباطل حیا صوتیا بوریوانا و امرحمانا.
Zoroastrianism is one of the most ancient religions of the world. These days, most of its followers are found in Iran, India, and some regions of Central Asia. They possess a heritage several thousand years old. Like the prophets before him, Zoroaster also informed his followers of the coming of divine prophets. The religious scripts of Zoroastrianism refer to these messengers as Sotiants. There are three Sotiants who were foretold to appear after the Zoroaster.
Sotiant. سو از ریشه سود رسانی، سود میشه و سوشیانت یعنی سود رسان. پس اون چیزی که اشوزراتوش میگه سوشیانت هست و سال 10,000 اوشیدار ماه میاد، بعد اوشیدار بامی میاد و آخر کار اون سوشیانت نهایی که ما به همون ورهرام الان بهش معتقدیم.
Alternatively, three Sotiants, three beneficent personalities, will come one after the other. Throughout history, the followers of Zoroaster have been waiting for their arrival. They have searched for them everywhere.
Attilo! What brings you here?
They are visitors from the east. Follow the star. The star of the prophecy.
The prophecy of the Messiah? The Messiah?
So far, only 3 Zoroastrian sages have succeeded in seeing the first Sociant in Bethlehem. When the last prophet of God appeared in Hijaz, there were many Zoroastrians who saw the signs of the second Sociant in him. They joined him in large numbers and became his followers and helpers. However, there are still many Zoroastrians who are keenly waiting for the arrival of the third Sociant. They hope that this universal reformer will appear and make the world a utopia. In India, the land of many creeds, there are several mysterious religions spread out in the vast jungles and mountainous regions. Here you find religions such as Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism. Though in some case, the followers of these religions have become deviated from the right path. The depth of meaning and spirituality that these religions reveal is indicative of man's inherent tendency to establish a close relationship with an infallible creator and worship him. The historical roots of Hinduism are spread over thousands of years. Mysterious ascetics with wonderful conducts live all over India, in colorful shrines and dark temples in legendary jungles. They make the unspeakable things of this mysterious land even more mysterious.
God is one only. Even in India, in the Hindu philosophy, God is always one. But His manifestation is many.
This historical religion has several holy books as guidelines for its followers. These books are full of strange and unsaid mysteries. Among the sacred books of Hindus are the Puranas. These ancient books contain the history of the universe, the genealogy of kings and heroes, and the foretelling of future events. In these books, we again witness indications of the coming of a spiritual teacher called Mohammad from a foreign land. To him is what Raja P.B.U.H respectfully says, "I prostrate myself before you, O you, the pride of mankind, the inhabitant of Arabia. You have gathered a great power to eradicate Satan."
In one of the Puranas in India, Bhavishya Purana, it is also mentioned that Muhammad, the Paygambur Muhammad, will be born in the Middle East and he would cleanse the people of corruption and bad habits there, and he will bring a new wave of devotion. This is mentioned thousands of years ago in the Hindu text. In a Purana, it's one verse is there, one quote is there, that such and such a person, a prediction was done about that.
He will appear in a sandy desert in the land of Arabia. he will be known as the pride of humanity, and his name is Muhammad. What could be the secret that has been also mentioned in the holy books of Hindus, and of which the Hindu monks have spoken? The history of Jainism goes back about 600 years before the appearance of Christ. According to Jainism, salvation can only be achieved through the practice of asceticism. The tenets of this faith dictate that God has 24 avatars on earth. The last one of them will be born in a peninsula, and the name of his father is Vishnu Bhagat, which is the equivalent of Abdullah. And the name of his mother is Somanib, which is the equivalent of Amina. He is said to be taught by Bhagwan in a cave. Then, riding on a horse, he will destroy evil by means of his sword. Although the last avatar was taught by Gabriel and began preaching his message about 14 centuries ago, the followers of Jainism are still waiting for his advent.
विष्णु के नारायण के जो 24 अवतार हैं उसमें एक अवतार अभी बाकी है जो कल की अवतार है भगवान का, घोड़े पर सवार होकर के हाथ में तलवार लेकर के तो दुष्टों का, अधर्मियों का, अत्याचारियों का वो वध करेंगे।
हजरत मोहम्मद साहब के बारे में हम ये मानते हैं वे बहुत सज्जन आदमी थे, बहुत उदार विचारों के थे। बड़े देखो हमारी इस धरती पर जितने भी महात्मा महापुरुष हुए हैं, सब महात्मा, सब ने लोगों को अच्छी अच्छी शिक्षाएं दी।
Sikhs, who wear a unique turban on their head, are followers of another religion in India. But are there any hints about the Holy Prophet of Islam and his religion in the scriptures of Sikhs?
इस्लाम का जिक्र है, मुस्लिम का जिक्र भी है। आप इसको डिफाइन करते हैं इस्लाम को और मुस्लिम को? इस्लाम धर्म है, मुस्लिम है जो उनको, उनके पैरोकार हैं, जो उनके फॉलोअर हैं, जो उनको मानते हैं। इन दोनों का जिक्र है, इस्लाम का है।
In addition to the promise made thousands of years ago by Eastern religions concerning the advent of a prophet called Muhammad in Arabia, Abrahamic religions also foretell the arrival of a great prophet on earth in the last age of humanity.